try to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
I just wanna rock, body out of y'all.
Damn,
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No ties, side up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high.
damn.
1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Dad took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I done. That's where they'll get us head, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a load of fun on my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Wild son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Well, they'll get Before the head explodes.
Miami has a Dolphin, the greatest football team.
Now, from Estadio Santiago Bernabeu, in the capital city of Spain. Welcome to Madrid, and this is EA Sports, continuing coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Washington Commanders and the Miami Dolphins. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And off we go here on EA Sports. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Right there on the 25-yard line.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. And Bradley Chubb, they're on the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll rotate top, and they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
13 yards.
Pick up there of 13. First down, Washington.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
First and 10.
Good. Anyone hit?
A carry here for Brown. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Now Brown. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. And another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They'll run here with Brown. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Another first down.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
Good. Set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
It's Otten in motion. Hurts looking to throw on first down.
Intended for
This is something they teach defensive linemen, Mike, that, of course, we want to get to the quarterback and pressure and hit him and ultimately sack him. But if you don't think you're going to get there, when his hand comes off the ball, your hands go up. Get in that throwing lane, get a deflection, and he's able to force the incomplete.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
No touch, no touch.
On the ground, it's Brown. Oh, a loose football. It's picked up by the Dolphins. Inside the 40. Still going. And he returns this all the way. Down Miami. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop him with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
No touch. 63. No touch.
Here's Brown.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 8. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Into space at the 45. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Great. No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Trying to hook up with Cade Otton that time around. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. He'll push forward for about a yard. The veteran Darius Slay. They're on the stop.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. To throw is Hurts. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's complete. It's Takedell. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
We're going to 54 right here. 26.
Play action now. Prescott. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a Big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
On 2nd down, it's down. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Yeah, here we go. There we go, kill. 26.
Again, Prescott to the air. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Miami.
First down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Now it's Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Commanders' 17-yard line.
We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 11.
Yeah! There we go! 26.
Now Prescott. That is caught to the goal line and in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dolphins. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
Makes the score Dolphins 14. Commanders nothing.
touchdown. Luck's going to send this one away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On play action, Hurts. That's Otton, open downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
It's Otton in motion. Working across the field, he hauls it in. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
That's the 12-yard line.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Eckler. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He'll set up the screen to Brown. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8. Hurts. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Cairo Santos set to kick
Cairo
off.
Santos following the made field goal. Back out to kick this one away. Keelan Robinson to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Yeah! Here we go! Going in! On
1st down, they'll start with Taylor. Finding room at the 35. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of
Love to start
18.
any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
This is caught downfield. It's Dell. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Nolan Smith. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Yeah! There we go! Sliding!
From the shotgun, it's Dak. On the out, connected with Allen. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Now, after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. It is 3rd and long.
Yeah! There we go! Sliding!
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. This pass right side, caught by Len. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
22-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go! Like sliding!
On the ground, here's Quinshawn Judkins. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up 1st and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Yeah! There we go! Sliding!
He's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Yeah!
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back from Madrid after this. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal.
Here we go, 46.
This looks like a design run, And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
So last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Prescott. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. That fire move. Touchdown Miami. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Lutz for the extra point. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Will take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Darius Slay, Mr. Big Play, with his hands right around the ball again.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. That one caught by Tank Dell. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
47-yard line.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To throw is Prescott. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he will have the 1st down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
1st
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10.
Hey, kill. We're going to 54, wide in. Here we go, going to 54, wide in.
To the air again, Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third down, Prescott. And it's into the hands of Dell. And he will not quite get to the markers. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. Lutz's kick is good. And the Dolphins will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
No play action. It's Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
Taylor up first down and more. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A big run from Taylor. 33 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Yeah, here we go.
First down, Prescott. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Nolan Smith, his second sack of the afternoon, number 5 for him on the year.
Yeah!
Second down, Prescott. Throw caught by Dell on the outside. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he will score! Curtis Samuel, touchdown Dolphins. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Here's what's now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Dolphins will extend this third quarter lead.
Dolphins 30, Commanders 3.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Set.
On first down, it's Hurts. That one downfield for Cooks. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deron Black. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
It'll take this for about 6. It's down inside the 40.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 3.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take point. Wait, take.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yeah, any point.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
There we go.
Prescott on first down. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. A gain of 11. And it's first and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly. But can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Yeah! Here we go!
They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now his second and goal. Back to throw is Prescott. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Miami. touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved his defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Aiden Hutchinson in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. On 2nd down, Hurts laying out, and he made the catch. What a play! Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time by talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Hurts again. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
180, 180.
To the air again. Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
It's Otten in motion. On play action, here's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And the Dolphins will take over here at their own 12.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Yeah! Here we go!
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And that is really well read defensively. They get him down back at the 9-yard line. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Fourth quarter commences. It's a run by Taylor. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd and 11.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Here we go!
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Has his man, it's Samuel. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
And the Dolphins,
they get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. A first down throw for Prescott. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
What do you think?
On 2nd down, it's Judkins. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Here we go.
It's 3rd and 1, and here's Prescott. Samuel brings this in along the sideline.
Certainly not the biggest gain by any means, but he does a really nice job getting past the sticks, keeping his feet in bounds, and ultimately picks up the first down.
Yeah! Here we go.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brought down at the 48-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From a couple yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak to throw. Open, left side is Schoonmaker. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Kill. Here we go, 47. What do you think?
3rd and short. Prescott. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion. Continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
You know, I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but That's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. This is just another creative wrinkle that they can add to their offense to help move the chains. They don't do a ton of sweeps throughout the course of the game, but they do just enough here and there to keep the defense guessing.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the first down inside the 10-yard line. It's first and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal.
Here we go. Go ahead,
Gutkin will take this in for a Dolphins touchdown. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Start on the ground, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain of 9.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now it's second and 1. Here for Brown. And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll come up here, first and 10. It's Ayu in motion. A first down throw for Hurts. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 36 yards.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
That's complete. It is Foster Moreau. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight, they continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week. So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. At this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. Hurts. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Deron Black.
The 3rd down pass. Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Second and 11. So a win here for the Dolphins. And with an open date on the schedule next week, we'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready.
Time is I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't fake. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Callers. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free out, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like Pope, and 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking.
Just spin. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. Hundred on our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take. Don't miss. Pour them all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips. More time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest, for once we know it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.
Have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything. I'll
Great.
I'm a man with a man.
Stadiums in football. Welcome everyone to US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, a fun matchup ensues between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Minnesota Vikings. Going on third, McCarthy has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And the Vikings first down.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming...
Hurts with it on third and short. Short pass brought in. And the defense...
No touch it. 180, 180. 63.
On third down, it's Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. It's about 43 yards for him. Elliott connects there. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best.
First and 10. Here's Jones. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a second quarter lead. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. get us.
Trimmer. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti.
From the red zone now. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles earn the chance to tie it before halftime. They'll try and punch it in. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
It's Barkley again. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. Saquon. McCarthy throwing on third down. And they get to him again. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down. First down, a run with Barkley. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They go to Barkley again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Here's another carry for Barkley. A 5-yard gain. That's going to bring up 4th and 3. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Elliott connects there. And they'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades.
So just before the 2-minute warning, they're going to try to get it back with this onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Barkley gets it on 3rd down. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
A 58-yard attempt.
It's good. Not by much, but it's indeed good. Bottom left. And they will push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Bronk, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your face.